I was sitting at the river and this bee kept landing on us, and it made me want to do a video about honey, because I know a lot of vegans who still eat honey and they act like it's not a big deal. They don't see a bee as an animal. Like, my question is, why are you stealing? That's number one. You know what I'm saying? Bees, they go all day pollinating these flowers and these trees, and they trying to conserve the honey for themselves to bring it back to their hive so they can thrive. And you're going to sit here and go to their hive and take the honey that they work so hard to produce. It's just not yours. It just don't even make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop hurting the bees. They need that honey to survive. And just with that being said, you shouldn't be using it. You don't need honey to be your sweetener because it's a little more healthier than syrup. You got so many other options. You got date syrup. You got agave. That's the one I like to use. It comes from a plant. You don't need to use honey. You know what I'm saying? Let's just do the bees a favor and leave them alone. They got enough to worry about right now anyway. You know what I'm saying? They endangered, and we need bees for everything to thrive. You know how special a bee is? If you don't, go research that. For real. I should have to tell you every single thing. Research what a bee is and why we need bees, and tell me if it's okay to eat honey. I guarantee you, if your mind is clear and if you do the research, you're going to wake up and say, damn, I don't need honey, especially when you got substitutes. So let's just leave the bees alone, man. Because the bees can't really speak. So I guess I got to do it for them so you can get the message. Stop using honey. You do not need honey. Honey is not cool. It's not cool at all. If you get some granola and got some honey in it, don't buy that shit. Don't support honey. Period. You don't need honey. I can't say it enough. I'm tired of people using honey. That shit comes from an insect. It comes from a bee. It comes from an animal. That is what honey is. Vegans, we don't need to do anything that has any animal. That's not our thing. That's not the way we go. Okay? Like I said, agave. Agave. Agave is a great substitute for honey. Get into it.